When you find information for an assignment, you need to say where that information came from in the form of a citation. There are many different citation styles, but they contain the same information. In English, you use MLA. Many library resources will create citations for you, but if you were using a website without a citation tool, you can follow a simple format to create your own, which this video will demonstrate. Let's take a look at a citation for a newspaper article from the library's newspaper source database. To find the citation, click on the link to an article, and then click on the quotation mark icon. Use the drop-down menu to select MLA from the list. Your newspaper citation shows you the author's name, the title of the article, the newspaper where it came from, the date it was published, and a link that takes you directly back to the article. If you're using the library's New York Times database, the citation tool is right up here at the top of the page, and it will automatically show you an MLA citation. Let's take a look at the library's Boston Globe database. Again, the Cite tool is up in the top right corner, and again, it automatically shows you your MLA citation. If you are trying to cite a newspaper website, such as the Wall Street Journal or Press Reader, you will need to create a citation for the articles you find. An MLA citation from an online newspaper contains the following information: the author's last name and first name, the title of the article, the title of the website, the date the article was published, and the URL. You'll also add the day, month, and year that you visited the site. Let's take a look at an article from the Wall Street Journal. Here's the author's name. Here's the date the article was published. Here's the title of the article. And the URL is up at the top of the page. So if I were to create a citation for that article, here I have the author's name, the title of the article, the name of the website, which is the Wall Street Journal, the date it was published, the URL, and then the date that I accessed the article. Finally, let's take a look at an example from Press Reader. Your format will be very similar. You'll include the author's last name and first name, the title of the article, the newspaper where the article came from, the date it was published, and the page numbers. You'll also include that you found the article in Press Reader. You'll add the URL and then the date that you accessed it. For this article in Press Reader, I can see the author's name, the title of the article, the newspaper it was published in, the date the newspaper was published, the page number up at the top right, and then the URL is up at the top of the page. Here is what my citation would look like. I have the author's name, the title of the article, the newspaper where I found it, the date it was published, the page number. Then I specify that I found it in Press Reader. I included the URL and then the date that I accessed it. If you get stuck at any point along the way, please contact the library and we'll be happy to help you.